Cool. Well, look, let's get back into the Slithalium, where when last we left things, Bertha Cleves had invited the three of you to join her in her kind of VIP box overlooking the action. I think as we were kind of finishing up, the excitement having somewhat begun to dissipate in the crowd from your antics, the actual entertainment about to begin, and three goblins that Fred and Manfred, you saw them being taken into the Slithalium earlier that day in the back of a cage, were kind of just entering into the arena, and you see that this is a kind of undercard fight, and three wolves are sent into the arena as their opponents. And the thing that's slightly different this time is that compared to the first time you're in the Slithalium, is actually in the arena itself there are kind of props and buildings and stuff, as opposed to just being an open arena. There's kind of things for these goblins to try and hide behind and climb up and stuff, so it becomes essentially this kind of game of cat and mouse with wolves chasing these goblins. The crowd are kind of watching this with great interest. Bertha Cleves has invited you into the box. She's had seats drawn up for you, and she turns kind of as this new fight gets underway, and she's like, "So how'd you like the view, huh?"
This is an impressive seat.
Really good, yeah. Can't get any better.
You know, it's a privilege to be able to sit up here. It's not something that everybody gets invited to, you know.
And
we're just that good, you know.
we're honored by your invitation.
Oh, you don't have to do all that kind of nonsense. That's not what it's about. I just like to see talented people, and finding out that you said that was Wink's wife, just made it 3 times as good. She goes, as the crowd is sort of making a bit of noise, and you see that Bertha Cleves talks pretty freely. She doesn't seem to be concerned about being overheard or anything. She's pretty forthcoming. She goes, "I tell you something else. The other thing I liked about you as a group, showed a little bit of initiative when coming to talk to me. You would not believe how many people just walk up to my front door or my walls and just bang on the damn thing. We had a bunch of jokers the other day turn up and ended up electrocuting my security. We didn't get a good look at them, but if they ever show their faces again, there's gonna be hells to pay, I can tell you."
They sound like right rascals, you know.
Well, maybe I get you to track them down some of these days, but listen.
We'll keep an eye out for them, you know.
Would you? That would be incredible.
Oh, yeah.
She goes, she does lower her voice slightly and goes, "Now listen, truth be told, seeing you in action there made me think, I don't know. Let me ask you something. Where you staying right now?"
Oh, I wrote this down.
Hole, right?
Well, you had been at the Hecate Hole, although last night you were at the Pango Lounge.
Yeah, that's true.
We're gonna
rotating bed.
We are between lodgings at the moment. Do you have a recommendation?
She goes, "Yeah, I was thinking I could maybe help you out with a little something there, but I was also thinking that you seem like a group who might be able to help me with another problem I've been having, and if it goes well, I want to make it very worth your while. And from our previous conversation, maybe I can do a little more for you with this whole border issue that you got going on."
Okay, sounds promising.
She goes, "I know this isn't ideal, but I really can't tell you any more about the job unless you agree to it. I can tell you what I'll give you, though. She goes, hold on a second. She goes, if you got, she says, I'm not going to lie to you. Job's a little dangerous. Goes wrong, it could be bad for all of us. High reward. I'm going to pay you 10 gold each. I'm going to let you sleep in the fighters' quarters of the Slavalium for the next week, free of charge. And she goes, and whatever else you managed to find on you while on the job, you're welcome to keep for yourself. I only want one thing. So are yous in, or are yous out?
I take a look at the other two. Everyone's looking good, and then reach forward to shake her hand.
Yeah, do it.
As long as I'm not getting any hand across the chest, I'm gonna reach in and shake her hand.
She looks pleased. She's like, that's what I like about yous. Now listen, there's a guy in town. I think you've heard of him. I think from what you've said, you've come across this guy. Guy by the name of Two Tongues Throat. Kind of a counterpart of mine in the Tricorn district. You said you were staying at you said you'd been to the Panga Lounge?
Yes.
One of the places he runs in the city. He's got something, and I want it. And the deal gets even sweeter. I know where it is, and I got a guy inside who can help you get it.
Incredible. Tell me more. Or, actually, should we move to somewhere more private for that?
She looks around. And the crowd are all like drilled in on the action. She shrugs. She's like, "There's no one in earshot that would cross me."
Okay.
She says, Two Tongues has got a complex. Where he lives. His home, a couple of other buildings, entertainment hall, kind of leisure building. And rumor has it that underneath his entertainment hall, he's got something like a vault. And in this vault, all I'm after is some paperwork, some plans. I don't know exactly what is on them, but I've been told by my man on the inside that's where they're held, you see? So I'm saying you get into the building, he can help get you into the vault. You get the plans, and if there's anything else in there you want, it's all yours. The stuff that could be in Two Tongues' vault, I'm probably making a mistake here. There's probably other stuff in there I want, but it's all yours.
Sounds good to me. Yeah. And I sort of like nod at Fen, like this could be where this sort of stage stone is. So yeah,
For
we'll
sure,
definitely take it up here.
Yeah.
It's a deal.
Does this need to be done today, or can we rest?
She says, no, it don't need to be done today. I wouldn't wait too long. I need him with some haste. But I understand you've been through a little bit of an experience just now.
Yeah.
You know, if you need to go and make yourselves look more beautiful, and look, honestly, you probably need a day to do a little bit of preparation, planning. You don't want to go walking through the front door of this guy. You understand? You gotta.
Understood.
You know, that's a real fast way to get fucking killed.
We have a heist to plan.
Indeed.
I'm glad we understand each other. Down in the arena, you just watch as a goblin is like caught on a flight of stairs on this little makeshift building by a wolf, and is just like torn in half. The crowd just fucking. She goes. She reaches into her into an inside pocket and pulls out a kind of a red slate, a piece of red slate. And she hands it to Fen and says, "This will get you access to the fighters' quarters in the Slavalia. You can stay here for the next week, free of charge. You may run into a couple of the other fighters, but don't worry, they shouldn't give you no trouble." And then she kind of looks around at the crowd and says, "You know, I think people around here are going to remember you."
Have we picked the name?
Yeah, have you?
No, we haven't.
Oh yeah, totally forgot about that. We came up with something last week, didn't we? Like what sounded really good.
Fen had the decapitator tots.
It was the decapitator.
That was really good. Yeah,
I didn't go with it.
I like that.
Yeah. Considering the tater tot was on screen earlier, I love it.
Seems the thing
That
to do
was
to me.
actually the why I thought of it. Yeah.
It was good. She goes. She looks at Manfred and kind of like puts a hand on his shoulder. She's like, "My friend, you got a murderous rage in you. You gotta take care. Yeah, you know, I love to see it, but you gotta be careful."
You know, it's just it is what it is. You know, sometimes you gotta let out your bloodlust and having this rage and whatnot.
Hey, it's better than keeping it bottled up inside. I should know. I did that for years. No good can come of it. I think what you're doing is very healthy. Not for that, of course, but for you, you gotta do what's right for you. She goes, "You's got any more questions for me?"
What is the name of the inside person?
Oh yeah,
That'd
you're
be
gonna be
nice.
needing that.
Yeah.
She goes, "Yeah, I got a guy on the inside. His name's Ongo. Ongo." And she says, "He's I say he's a man. He's actually a dragonborn."
Oh.
And she says, "There's a passphrase that you'll need to give him. When he sees you, he's gonna say, 'Life in the desert sure is tough.' And you gotta say it back to him, 'I can take the heat.' That's how he knows it's you. If you say anything other than that, he's gonna sound the alarm, and you're gonna have to run.
Okay.
You understand?"
Noted.
Literally
Alright.
noted down.
All right then. Well, look. Get some rest. Come see me when it's done. She points to her security guy. She goes,
Wait,
"You-
where is it?
Oh, she said it was in Tricorn on the. I can't. Maybe she didn't say exactly where it was. She said he's got a complex on the river.
On the river. Okay.
She points to her security and says, "See me when it's done. You can come straight to my front door now. You're known to us." Oh, and one last thing. Get it done, and I'll be happy to advocate. on your behalf on this little boarding problem. Assuming the vicelords agree to meet.
Okay.
Great.
All right.
Sounds good.
All right, get out of here.
Appreciate doing business with you. And then Melpomene turns around and goes.
Yeah, don't outstay our welcome. So what do you want to do first? It's kind of it's the middle of the day, right? So I mean, you can obviously go and rest if you want now, or you can go and do some other stuff.
So the first thing on Melpomene's mind is we need to get Manfred a sharper. Like, we need to sharpen your bladers. Like, if we're going to be known as the Decapitator Tots, we got to ensure that the decapitation goes cleanly. So, I would love to visit... I actually don't know what your weapon is off the top of my head. And I don't have...
Well, he's usually using a bow, a bow these days, but yeah, he's got a scimitar.
I've never used that bow once, you know. I've kind of just resorted to decapitation. I think using the bow like once. But yeah, I've got a scimitar.
Yeah. I would love to see if we can go find a weapons shop to get it sharpened, or maybe something like a better weapon.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Give me a history check, please.
I
15. Yeah, so I think, in the time that you've been in Pagona's Rest, I think that there's two smiths that I think you may have spotted so far. There's one that you would have spotted, which is in New Tisvelk. However, something that I think has probably been mentioned to you and you would be aware of by now is that virtually all of the major merchants are up in Tenpenny, in the northeast of the city. That's where all the merchants and all the guilds and so on are in the city. New Tisvelk is the district that you've walked through it a couple of times. You tend to get quite shitty looks there. A lot of mean-looking guys at the roadside, but no real trouble has come of it yet. The other thing, two guys that you heard about last time by eavesdropping on Two Tongues. You know that the vicelord of New Tisvelk is Crank, and Ben Scarab looks after Tenpenny. So, where to?
Cool. I think one of Melpomene's priority, or was on the list last time, was also checking out... Well, no, we went to the local... We went to a religious place and found information. So actually, I could probably cross that off my list. Yeah. Do we think that Tenpenny... I guess, can I roll another history check or something to see if I will think Tenpenny or an actual smith will be a better option, knowing that we have physical favors from both Bertha Cleves and from Midnight Blue? Like, is that going to get us somewhere in one of those two places? What should I'd like to make this a roll. What should it be?
Yeah, we'll do another history roll. Why not?
Okay. Hell yeah.
Oh,
22.
Nice.
Very nice. I think you probably realise by now that being in with Bertha Cleves and Midnight Blue to an extent and having their favour is probably something to keep quiet in the other districts, if anything. It's not a way to open doors. It's a way to draw more suspicion. There's a lot of rivalry and enmity between these two, between the different vicelords and the districts.
Okay. Cool. I'm glad I rolled high then. Cool. Do y'all have a preference?
Not really, no.
Okay. Let's go to Tenpenny because it's a little closer.
You got it. Amazing. So setting off then, I get you. One thing that could be done here, I suppose, and it's up to you. No, you know what? Don't worry about it. I'm overcomplicating things.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, the way through to Tenpenny takes you through Tricorn. You can also go through the Dead Straits, but probably the quickest way is kind of past the Pango Lounge and then up to the second bridge that takes you out of Tricorn directly into Tenpenny.
Okay.
Arriving into Tenpenny, it is loud. Tenpenny is basically a massive market, a supermarket, if you will. You've got Merchants Row, which is just this long line of different types of traders. Some of them are just like food. They're just like nuts and like fruits and stuff like that. You've got and then you've got clothiers and tailors and it's just this massive cacophony. And you can see, I think the strong impression, while there is a little bit of there's a little market in the Dead Straits for kind of everyday's essentials and stuff like that. A lot of people have to travel through the city to Tenpenny for any kind of specific needs that they want. Anything beyond your kind of day-to-day food, basically, you probably need to come here, and this is where it's just very crowded, kind of pushing through people to get to where you wanna go.
Okay.
But you're looking for a smith, and you see a sign hanging off the side of a building, and the sign is in the shape of a horseshoe, and it's a horseshoe with a sword kind of diagonally across it, and it's called 10 pennies, tin and pennies, is the name of the store.
Great. We walk in. Let's go.
Let's go. Amazing. You are greeted by 2 seconds. Awesome. You are greeted as you walk into this place, and I mean, it's a store. You know, there are literally swords and knives and a couple of shields like on the wall, and then there's a counter, and on the wall behind there's some bits are kind of weapon and armor related, but as the sign kind of indicates, there's also just sort of civilian use metal work here, horseshoes, and that you can see there's a couple of like chests
equipment.
Yeah, you got it. Just all sorts, tools, everything. And as you enter through the door, behind the counter, a tiefling has his back to you, and he whips around, drawing a knife, and is like, "Who sent you?"
No one.
Come to look at your wares.
Okay then. Look
Those
then,
customers.
if you will. What do you want?
My friend here could use either a sharpen of his blade or a sharper blade.
Yeah, I take out my sword and sort of put it on the table and sort of say, "Have you got anything sharper, more dangerous than this?" Or...
He kind of jumps back when you put your blade down. He's a bit jittery. He's kind of old. He's kind of older, and like one of his eyes is kind of like half closed, and you know he's kind of shaking. And he jumps back and sort of still with his knife outstretched. He's like, "We could all use a sharper blade in days like these, sad to say. Well, let's take a look at it, shall we?" And he picks up the Manfred's blade and sort of sniffs it. Yes, yes.
Okay.
Damn.
He kind of examines it. Where was it made? Do you know?
I don't know. It was given to me from my adoptive father. It was what he used when he was younger.
Father, is it? Okay. Adopted, yes. Very good then. He starts looking around for who knows what under the counter. He brings out a sort of a makeshift spirit level and like rests it on top of the thing. He says, and then he kind of like looks. Yeah. Very good. How are you going to pay then?
We have money.
We have gold.
Then. I don't know what a good going rate is for sharpening up a blade, to be honest. Let's have a look and see what the internet says. Let's see what...
You know, I have a like reference file that's in a Google Doc. That's a lot of D&D reference stuff. Let me do a quick search in that.
Yeah, why not? I mean, my instinct is it would be like... I'm going to say he's going to charge you...
Brunsmith or text Brunsmith.
He's going to charge you an amount that you have, which is, you know, like 5 silver, something like that. But I'm going to say that that's not a permanent buff. So he's gonna be like, it'll be 5 silver to bring this blade up to purpose, if that's what you want.
And I sort of try and talk to him, sort of try and get him to calm down a bit, so he's not waving the knife at us.
How are you going to do that? What would you say?
I would
to
just
do
say
that?
we're all friends here. We've just come to sort my sword out, and I would be nice if we didn't have a knife, you know, a couple of inches from our noses. You know, we just come to, you know, just do some shopping.
And Melvin give the help action by giving the most blinding smile possible.
Nobody has to get hurt here. We're here to sort my sword out, and we'll get out your way. So let's.
Manfred, give me a persuasion roll with advantage. And we'll say it's this guy's pretty jittery. We'll say it's a 15 to beat.
Yeah. Let me find my.
But
what? Why
you
my dice
get a
thing
plus. You get a +4 on your.
Oh wow!
Give me 2 seconds. My dice thing, for some reason, it's gone missing. There we go. +4. Oh, what's happened here?
That looks right. Yeah.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. So 23, very nice. Yeah, because that's with advantage, right? So
Oh, okay.
he sort of like pauses. He's like, it would also be nice if I didn't have to contend with people smashing up my windows. And he gestures towards one of his windows, which has like been boarded up with wood. He's like, and thieves and
Oh dear.
murderers and the like. But that's the city we live in, isn't it? However, I like the sword. Give me a few moments. And you see that he just takes it over to a big circular grinder, you know, like a big wheel grinder. Starts getting it going. Is it like does it work like a sewing machine where you like step on a pedal? It feels like that's probably how something like that might work. And
Probably,
holding the blade against it, you can see some sparks flying off. Hear an awful crunching, grinding noise. And
5 silver.
5 silver. Yeah.
Okay, Melpomne's already got it out, ready to go.
Yeah. I would like to give him some money, just some extra money to put towards new windows.
All right.
How much? I don't know how much I have. What have I got?
I have no idea how much you have. Well, I never really, look, I never really want to. I never really want to play economics on this game, really. So like,
I give him, I'll give him a couple of silver as well.
There you go. That's fine.
I'm sorry that you've been broken into. I hope you can put this towards some new windows.
He looks down at the additional cash and is like, I'm so sorry that I waved my knife at you. This is
I pull him in for a big hug.
This
There, it's all okay.
He goes to hug you and kind of
let it out.
He kind of accidentally stabs you in the back of the shoulder a little bit. Like no HP, no HP, but he just like.
There you go. And then I'm there like in pain going, oh, let it all out. Come on.
Yeah. He's like, this is the nicest gesture that anyone's ever done for me in all of Pagona's Rest. Do you know how long I've lived here? 6 weeks.
Oh, wow. Not very long, man.
It's been awful.
Has it been rough? Yeah.
Don't stay here.
For now, it is just our home base of operations while we continue.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So we may see you again.
Well, I hope so, and maybe I'll see you coming out of that window.
If you have any more trouble with some burglars, give me a call. We'll sort them out for you. You've probably heard about us around here. We will be able to sort them out, so let us know if it happens again. And sort of winking at him.
Heard about you. You know what? I'm going to give him a history roll. Why not?
Nice.
Oh, 17. Maybe he has. He goes, "What? Heard about you? What would I have heard?"
We just thought some bad people around out here, you know.
We're called the Decapitator Tots.
Yeah, that should answer your question.
A nickname that you just gave yourself like an hour ago at the Slithalium. I don't think that news has reached him yet. He said, he goes, "Oh, right, yeah. I heard a little something about some new people in town causing a bit of..."
Since we've moved in, we've learned there's some not quite good people here, so we've been helping some other people out, and maybe sometimes in brutal and destructive ways, but you know.
He you saying this, he moves to the door and pulls it closed, and he goes, "There are bad people here, everywhere. Just be careful." He goes, "Just don't trust anybody. Not even me. Don't take what I'm saying as gospel."
We'll take it with a big grain of salt. But we'll take it.
But if you are ever, if you leave the city and are going somewhere safer, would you take me with you?
If we find a safe place to go, like I look at him really, really seriously. If we find a safe place to go,
I don't dare go on my
we'll
own.
tell you.
It was a mistake coming here.
Where'd you come from originally?
I travelled from the distant north through this land and stopped a couple of places along the way, but maybe I should have given them a bit more of a go. I just kept going and ended up here, and now it's too dangerous to leave. Anyway, things to sharpen. Good luck to you.
Yeah.
He hands you back your blade, Manfred, which now has a +1. I'm going to say it has a +1 for 48 hours.
Cool.
Sounds good to me.
So we'll call it, two nights if you like.
Sounds good.
And what was this lovely NPC's name?
Oh, yeah.
We never got a name from him, but his name's Maloth. His name's Maloth. Maloth.
And he was an older tiefling.
He's an older tiefling. A little bit jittery.
Just a bit.
Good. Yeah. He says he's got to get back to his shop and wanders into the back to go and get on with something, I guess.
Cool, we'll wander out.
So it's the afternoon. What do you think then the next port of call is?
I feel like we should stake out maybe this where Throwden resides, just from the outside, just to see what we're getting ourselves into.
I agree.
Yeah.
Cool.
Good idea.
Fen, give me a flat intelligence check, Fen. Or no, do a history one up.
1 second. I have a +4 on that. I was always wondering, can I cast my guidance on myself? I have guidance and I never use it, and that's probably kind of a waste.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you absolutely can.
I should probably always cast it when anybody rolls anything, right?
You just got to remember. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, please do cast guidance. Yeah.
It is a one.
So shove in another
D4
D4 on it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And the history was 4. Okay.
What did I see on yours, Manfred? Something else that you've got now. What was it now? Oh, initiative swap. Or did you already have that? Can't remember now.
I don't know. I know when I leveled up, I got some new attack stuff, but I'm not sure about that.
You get an extra attack
Yeah,
per action.
I saw that.
So you've
That
got
seemed really good.
So that's huge straight away.
Yeah.
Right, 16 Fen. Yeah, so I think you weren't told the exact location. You were told it's on the river, but I think you've walked through Tricor and you've been by the Panga Lounge. I think you would naturally assume it's a pretty conspicuous place. It's actually visible on the map. It's the little cluster of buildings right on the eastern part of the river within Tricorn. So it's on the river. So what I would say is, it is walled on that side. However, you can see into it from the other side of the river.
Okay.
So you could certainly see some, check it out from there initially, and then obviously I leave up to you if there's anything else that you want to do to try and get more information. So if you're happy to do that, then I would say everybody just give me a perception check.
Cool. Dirty 20.
Oh, the rolls today, Manfred.
Not so much.
Immediately counterbalanced.
I can still add the guidance,
I'm
right?
too distracted by my new blade and
Yes.
how shiny it is.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Is that a nat 20 for a total of 30?
30.
Oh, okay. Let me see if I can get some real good info for you here then. Because I think
really helps with the perception check.
yeah, I think a dirty 20 and a nat 20, even discount. Manfred, you don't see shit. You're looking at some bugs on the ground.
I've got my new sword in front of my face.
yeah.
I'm like, just how shiny and
Just
stuff
like,
it is.
whoa.
Like,
This is gonna kill some folk.
Looking at my reflection in it.
So let me see if I can give you some really good information here. Firstly, across the river from where you are, there's a little jetty. So there's like a little dock that's sort of a private dock for this complex. Within the complex, there are sort of, it looks like 3 main buildings. And there is a guard. There's one guard stationed on the dock. Firstly, and there are and there's a guard at the entrance to one of the buildings. Watching as you do, I think what you can see is one of the buildings has a lot of what appear to be kind of kitchen staff and things like that, serving staff going in and out quite a lot. In fact, and one of them, in fact, has a little pig pen out the back with pigs walking around in it. So the other two buildings, it's not as clear what their function is. However, you can just about make out a swimming pool off the back of one of them. So there's kind of the smallest building seems to be maybe part of some kind of like a leisure kind of building, and then there's one that's unclear what it does. There's a tiny little building on the dock itself, just like a little guardhouse for the dock guard. You can see there are like some crates and stuff nearby that as well. And then there's the final building has like a swimming pool or something. Oh, sorry, I already mentioned that one. The other one has a lot of kitchen staff and stuff going in and out of it, and has a pig pen out the back. So that's kind of... I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I want to give you some really good info here because those rolls were really solid. Is there anything else that I can...
Are we
Yeah.
catching them at a like a guard switch time maybe, or an idea of when
Right.
shifts are?
How long do you want to stay watching
Yeah.
them?
I mean, we have all day, right?
You do have all day. Yeah, I think you see that the guards tend to change post about every 4 hours. And then the only other thing that you spot is around the neck of the guard that is visible to you across the river. He wears like a round emblem, and you can't make out in detail, it's too far away, but it's this like round blue emblem. But what you do see is that when he goes into the guardhouse, he uses it as a key.
Oh.
So I think that's everything I'm going to give you, which is quite a lot, but we'll see how helpful it is.
How far are we away right now? Like, how far is the river?
The river is it's pretty wide at that point. It's going to be like maybe like you're probably like 50 meters. No, that's too wide. Like 30 meters away. So about like 90 feet to 100 feet.
Okay. If I stand and stare at it for a while, can I be familiar with it enough to cast Locate Object? The rules specifically say you can locate it if you've seen it up close within 30 feet. But can I stare at it longer to get familiar?
If you can beat... hang on a second.
Like a performance check or something?
More like investigation. If you can beat an 18 investigation, then sure.
Okay. Investigation.
Can I cast guidance again?
Oh, I already.
Wouldn't worry about it. That
okay.
No, I think I'm happy with that. Like that feels like a lot to give. So
Cool.
what's your guys' plan? Is it to try and do this tonight, or did you want to do it like tomorrow, or what's the?
Definitely not
Melpomene-
tonight.
Yeah, Melpomene definitely wants to rest to have
Yeah.
all of
Do
their
we-
spell slots.
All right.
Could do a
Is-
resting because I'm on about 15 HP as well.
Yeah. Is there anything else
yeah.
you want to do in terms of staking out the place, or any other information gathering that you'd like to try and do beforehand?
I think that Melpomene's last kind of instinct is to go find a tavern to set up shop and like play some music and just listen to the drunk patrons and maybe find a little bit more information.
All right. Well, the tavern options for you are the Hecate Hole.
Yeah.
There is the wormhole down in New Tisvelk. There is the Panga Lounge. Obviously, a slightly different vibe there.
Sure.
Did the Pango Lounge have like a space, a performance space? Actually, no. You know what? We should not perform. I should not perform there because I don't necessarily draw attention to myself there. Do we think that the wormhole would have any information? Like, would New Tisvelk have hot gossip?
Give me a wisdom check.
Cool. Wisdom.
You don't know.
Okay. All right. If I don't know, if my previous information had been that the wormhole we should avoid, then I'm gonna go to the frickin' Hecate Hall, and we're gonna see what happens.
Nice.
Or at least Melpomene is.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so it's back to the Hecate Hole. Now, apart from anything else, is it fair to say that you guys' stuff is probably still here? Like, I don't think you ever checked out.
Assuming so,
yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, you go back to the Hecate Hole and Flyford Flavel comes gliding across the floor. I can't remember exactly what his voice was, but it was something along the lines of this. Oh, you are here! How splendid! I feared you may have vacated our premises and left your goods with us. He says, now I do hate to be a bother, but there's the small matter of the room. I don't suppose you're able to pay us at all, slightly?
Yes, what do we owe you?
Well, it's been... How many nights has it been? 3? I think it has been 3 nights.
I think we slept there once. Did we sleep there 2 nights?
Maybe twice.
I thought we only slept there once.
I honestly don't remember. What I would say is, but your stuff has been there the whole time.
There,
Yeah. I think it's 4 nights, and he's going to be like, yes. Well, it's 1 gold per night, I'm afraid.
Okay.
He said, "Oh, thank goodness."
Can I try and persuade him, like, hey, we've not been staying there. It's just our stuff, you know. Can we?
Yeah, give me a persuasion check. You can have guidance on it as well. Add a d4.
Yes. I'm just throwing out guidance everywhere now.
You get a guidance, and you get a guidance. Can I? Oh, 16's pretty good.
He's he smiles and he's like, look, three gold, and we'll just call it square. That's really as good as I can do.
Great.
I can't really.
Melpomene's got it.
I've already had another set of guests run out.
Can I
without
intimidate
paying.
him now? The spy slowly praying 2 fingers up, trying to intimidate him like that.
No. I want to know more about the people.
Okay, sorry.
The loose cannon.
That's fair.
I want to. I am curious to know more. We apologize. We don't want to join the ranks of who was it you were having troubles with?
Oh, well, they're regular customers, but they left in quite a hurry earlier today, and I'm afraid I feel like they're probably not coming back to pay us. So we've already made a loss, I'm afraid. But you know, we have a room free, so someone else can take it. I really must start taking payment up front. I never wanted to be that sort of person, you know? This city cannot be trusted.
Oh yeah, we know.
I'm gonna flip him another gold.
You lot and your tipping culture, honestly.
Hey, I do live in a tipping culture, and I worked in a tipping culture.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
He looks absolutely stunned and is like, "Well, thank you. Was there something you wanted to know?" Normally, gold comes with strings attached. You see.
Who was it that left?
Oh, it was the kobold.
I was gonna
the-
say, I'm pretty sure
Yeah, it's Wink and
who it
Joe.
was.
Of course.
We may have had a hand in them
Oh,
vacating so quickly.
I see.
I mean, they kind of forced us.
Yeah, they forced our hand. Attacked us in the middle of the Slavalium, actually.
He kind of holds his hands up. He's like, I'm sorry.
You don't want to know.
I
Okay.
experience has taught me in this city that the less I know about these things, the safer it is. I hope you understand.
Got it.
Of course.
He says, but I thank you for this. Your room is made up. It's ready for your use if you wish to stay. If you are staying longer, would you mind awfully if I did ask you for additional payment, or was this gold to cover an extra night?
No, we have found some other accommodations, and we want
that's
to
just perfect.
settle up.
That's perfect. Thank you. No, fine. Yes, just go elsewhere. Why don't you? Yes.
Malpamine's just gonna take it and just keep moving. We're just gonna keep rolling and not acknowledge, and just business as usual. Let's go pack up our stuff.
All right. Was there anything else you wanted to try and do at the Hecate Hole? You wanted to see if you could overhear some gossip, right?
Oh yeah. Well, so I guess Malpamine will be like, "Apologies. Is it okay if I perform in the lobby, the common space?"
I think he'd have been happy until you said you were going elsewhere. He's going to give me a persuasion. It's going to be like a higher DC now, though. It's going to be like a 16. But you get don't you get a fucking +10 to persuasion?
Yeah, I do.
All right. Well then,
You're lucky that I'm not playing my other bard that gets a +18 to every persuasion roll. No,
Oh my god.
give it time.
I cannot in that character. I can't roll lower than an 18 because anything less than 10 automatically is a 10. So anyway,
you're going to get a
do I get that
+1d4 off Fenn's guidance as well.
Also
So
bad, yeah.
so basically, don't roll a 3 or below on the dice.
25.
Yeah, 25 is fine. He just like, yes, very well. Don't outstay your welcome. He turns on his heel and goes back into the common space. Yes, good. So what was it you actually wanted to do, Malpamine?
I just want to sit with my little. I just want to do typical bard, like busking, playing for a song, and listening as people get more and more drunk and loose lips. Maybe something helpful. I don't know if you two want to hang out here or if you have other stuff that you want to do. You don't have to stick around, but this is kind of
here's what I'll
Malpamine's-
say, right? Because what I'm going to ask you for in a minute, Malpamine, is a perception check. No, I'm going to ask you for an investigation check, actually. No, what will it be? No, it will be a perception, I guess. I'm going to say, though, if Fenn and Manfred stick around, you can have advantage on it, because maybe they overhear things as well, right? Like maybe they stick around.
Cool.
Okay, so Malpamine, give me a perception roll.
Dang.
Was that with advantage?
Oh no, that wasn't with advantage. I'll just roll a second.
Give me a second. Have another go. Well, that's better.
I should have bardic inspiration to myself. Oh well.
Okay. I'm gonna say. And what was it you were hoping to hear? Just some gossip that might be pertinent about Two Tongues.
Yeah, like I don't know. The guards have gotten off shift, and one of them's bragging about being handed the keys. Something along the lines of Odin's workers coming in after shift and dropping maybe some helpful information.
I think in amongst all that
You've given us everything.
Right, I'm going to give you. There's something completely, probably unrelated to the heist and everything, which is
Sure.
that you hear,
I'll take hot goss.
which is that Ben Scarab has apparently begun making overtures towards Debix Greenscale, who is the vicelord of the watercourses, and has been trying to make overtures about the two of them getting married. So that's a rumour that you hear on a 14. So that's Debix Greenscale of the watercourses being essentially someone trying to sort of propose to her, and it's Ben Scarab of Tenpenny. So that's something that you overhear a little bit about. And I think in terms of Two Tongues, you overhear that he has given his stupid old uncle a job out of pity. And you don't know what job that is, and nor do they. But you overhear that that Two Tongues gave his old uncle a job. So that's all you've got, I'm afraid.
Ooh. I would like to do I think the standard performance check for bards to see if they make any money is a 15 or higher. Can I do like two
Give
of
it.
those?
Yeah, I was literally about to ask you for a performance roll for see if you make some cash. You guys have been chucking out money left, right, and centre today.
Exactly. I am gonna give myself bardic inspiration twice, and my bardic inspirations are now a D8.
Fucking hell!
So I'm gonna do these one.
You've got guidance from Fen as well.
Oh boy, this will be fun.
So there's gonna be like a 45.
110.
I love this feeling on Baldur's Gate when you just like stack up the bonuses and then it's fucking 42.
Roll the dice. Considering I rolled, is
What
that a 2?
Is that a 2 on the dice? I think it is. For a dirty 20.
Very dirty 20. As dirty as it gets, I guess.
That is ridiculous.
Let's do that again. I want to roll the other d20 that I've got.
A 36. Very good.
I love bards.
Absolutely splendid. Okay, so on a 20 and a 36, then I'm gonna say you make. Did your thing have a table for?
Ooh, no, it just said you make money if you roll higher. You don't get chased out at a 10.
Okay, all right. Okay, all right. That sounds fine. So on a 20 and a 36, then, let's firstly call it how it is. Melphane's fucking bringing the house down. People are fucking jamming out. I think you know what it is. Everyone hears the same old songs all the time in Pagona's Rest, and everyone does all like the local favourites. Melphane coming in, from elsewhere in the country, somewhere new, an exciting new type of music that they've not heard before. People are loving it. On such big roles, I think I'm going to say, I don't have like a hard and fast system for this, by the way, but as I've mentioned it a couple of times in Southside, I'm going to say you've got a little bit of a reputation in the Dead Straits now as well. The reputation is, of course, incredibly different to the one that you have in Southside, where you're known as violent psychopaths. And in addition to that, you make 5 gold.
Right. Very pleased.
So that will top you back up after paying for that room and give you a little more in your pocket as well. Good. Is there anything else that you guys wanted to do before bedding down over at the Slavalium for the night?
Nope.
Can't really think of anything.
Oh, good.
All right. When you arrive at the Slavalium, you show your red slate pass to gain access to the fight scores. This is exciting. It's the first time you've been in through one of those pillar doors that you've seen vicelords go through and stuff like that from the outside, rather than the general population entrances that you've been using to get into the stands. As you hold on a second. Somewhere I've got it. Do I have it? Maybe I don't have it. Shit. It's a shame. Anyway, as you enter the fighters' quarters, you hear the sound of a violin being played. Quite a nice sort of pleasant, quite jaunty sort of tune. I'm just going to see if I can find it, actually. Here we go.
This was the fighters' quarters? The fighters...
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
And you can just hear this jolly tune being played on violin as you go through the door into the fighters' quarters. And as you go in, you can see that it's like a barracks, right? It's like a barracks. There's only one person in there holding a violin. It's Colossa. And they're just sitting on their bed playing this jolly tune on a violin to themselves. Colossa, who you last saw burying a hammer into someone's skull, is just sitting on the thing and just playing away. And then she kind of stops playing intermittently and is writing on paper, and is like, stops and looks up. She's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Did I? I'm sorry. I didn't realise that there were going to be others sleeping here today. I'm sorry about that. Are you coming
Don't
into?
apologize.
That was really good playing on the violin.
Yeah, it was lovely.
You're really good at it.
Oh, thank you. That's really nice." She goes, let me just find some normal music. Not that one. This one. That's better. She goes, "Oh, thanks. That's really nice. I'm working on my operetta. I hope to have it finished in time for next year's Bloontide season. I'm hoping to put on my little operetta, but until then, we have work to do here. Are you coming in as new arena fighters?"
Not exactly, but we are on a job for
Kind of.
Bertha Cleves.
Oh,
Yeah, we won't be fighting in the arena, but we do have a job from her.
yes. She She always has lots of things to do, doesn't she? I know better than to ask. You know, I've got my job, you've got yours. So well,
Of course. If you would like, I would love to chat music, though, as it's completely
You're a
unrelated.
musician. And then she looks and sort of sees you adorned with
I'm
instruments. She's like,
carrying 3.
Yeah.
I've got a drum on my back. I've got the flute on my hip.
She's
got
like,
the
my
bone harp."
goodness, where
So
is my
stealthy.
head today? Where is my head? You know, really busy afternoon in the arena.
Of course.
She says, and I love to come back here and just play to unwind. She goes, what kind of music do you play?
Oh, I guess I do also have the ukulele. So I guess I'll pull out the ukulele first and be like, well, I was just gifted this, and I've
Oh.
been learning it.
Marvelous. Yes, I have to say, I tried to pick it up myself and really couldn't get on board with it. So I left it with my cousin in the end. She goes, hold on a second.
Oh boy.
She looks closer at it. She's like, where did you said you were gifted it?
Yes, we helped defend the... What was it? The Last Shop of the West?
Oh, my cousin's store. You've seen him. Oh, marvelous. Oh, I'm glad someone was there to defend it. That boy.
Yes, his instincts are maladjusted.
You know, he's lucky he's as big as he is, because I think some people are put off by the size of him. I think if he were a goblin or something, he'd have been run out of the region a long time ago. But, well, I couldn't be happier. I left it with him hoping he'd sell it or something. But, you know, oh, well, I'm delighted to hear it's made its way to... and how strange to have come back to me like this. But I never really got to grips with it. How are you getting on with it?
I have had good luck so far. And I think Melpomene will just do a simple, like, run up and down of, like, a scale. So
Oh, that's splendid. She goes, would you like to... We could play something, perhaps?
I would love that.
She turns to Fen and Manfred. She's like, and the two of you are your musicians also?
No, unfortunately not.
Oh,
I'm not, no.
But I love to listen.
No.
yes.
I have
Nicely
been
done.
traveling with them.
You love to listen and well, you know, perhaps you can clap along a beat. I'm sure you can manage that, can't you?
Dance along.
I'm sure I can manage that.
All right. Well, very good then. Well, I trust your instincts, my friend. And a 1, 2, 3, and she jumps back into the same tune again. Melpine, give me another performance with advantage. And
Fantastic.
Manfred and Fen, give me a performance check as well, please. No advantage for you two.
Not even guidance?
You can have your guidance. Everyone can have a
You can do
guidance.
Okay.
So an extra 1d4 for everybody.
And just to make it happen, we're gonna sleep soon, so we're gonna do the bardic inspiration.
Oh.
I think this
Hell
is
yeah.
about right. Incredible. Melpomene, you nail it. This Oodalay is the easiest thing you've ever played in your life. And the two of you, Melpomene, you and Colossa, jigging along.
Yeah, I think Melpomene also takes their drum off with this higher roll. I think Melpomene takes the drum off of their back and kind of sets it next to them they can be like tapping their foot into it while playing the oodle.
Yeah, I love that.
A one-man band.
Fen, you're clapping along a little awkwardly. It's more or less in time. It's not like anything special. Manfred, you're doing a jolly nice dance, which has been a little bit of a running theme
yeah.
for you. You've got a nice little jig going on, a nice sort of almost like Irish dance style kind of tap sort of thing going on. And you sort of see Colossa looks at you, kind of impressed. And this goes on for a couple of minutes. That's just a very nice time, isn't it? And Colossa's really getting into it. The performance is then interrupted by you hear the sound from outside the fighters' quarters of a big, like the sound of like a big bell, almost like a gong or something. And you sort of see Colossa, and she gets to the end of those sort of 4 bars, and sort of like, oh, That was absolutely marvellous. Thank you so much. I have to go for evening training. I'm so sorry. Duty calls, never sleeps, you know. It'll only be a couple of days and I'm sure I'll be bashing someone else's head in the arena, you know. She goes, but that was...
How long do you think we were playing? Like, time? Like 10 minutes?
Nah, not even as long as that. 3 or 4 minutes,
Okay.
maybe.
Okay.
Why? What you got?
I've got an idea for before we go to bed.
Okay.
But if she's gonna go, she can go.
She says, she puts her violin down and she goes, well, lovely to meet you. I'm so sorry. Maybe you already know this. It's a bit embarrassing because I'm a bit of I hate being a bit of a local celebrity. I'm Colossa, by the way. And you are?
Colossa, wonderful to meet you. I am Melpomene, and this is
I'm
Fen
Fen.
and Manfred.
Fen and Manfred.
I'm a big fan, Colossa.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I saw you were
You've-
fighting.
you've-
It was
you've seen me in the
amazing.
arena.
I
Oh.
was just wondering if you could show me some head crushing techniques sometime.
You know, honestly, she looks at Manfred, this kind of fairly spindly man.
I think at the moment as well, I've not really changed my clothes, and I dropped like all the blood on my. So I think I'm like covered in blood as well. Still, like after, like
She goes.
all the blood on it.
She looks at you and goes, you know, from the look of you, I'd say you've crushed enough heads, my friend. But I will say that being the size that I am, it is a pretty big advantage. So when you're sort of 7 feet tall, come back and let me know and we can talk. But anyway, good luck with your job, and well, I'll perhaps see you around if you're staying here. All right. Well, good night.
Fun.
Good night then. And
Have a good training session.
She's like, her head is like almost scraping against the ceiling, being as tall as this, and she ducks under and goes, and she like she's put her violin down and picks up a massive war hammer off the wall and goes out and like ducking underneath the door as she goes. Incredible. Melpomene, you said you had something you wanted to do.
Yeah, so I think Melpomene's really been inspired by this operetta and hearing a fiddle, which is something that they haven't heard necessarily, I think, since they've, like, in their travels in a while. So they're gonna spend 10 minutes figuring out this song kind of based off of this, and in that 10 minutes I'm gonna ritual cast for the very first time Leomund's Tiny Hut.
Okay.
Which is
Tell
the
me
new
more.
spell I have learned in the level
Ooh.
5. So a 10-foot emanation springs into existence around you and remains stationary for the duration. It's basically like a half dome. Creatures and objects within the emanation, when you cast the spell, can move through it freely. All other creatures and objects are barred from passing through it. Spells of level 3 or lower can't be cast through it, and the effects of such spells can't extend into it. The atmosphere inside is comfortable and dry regardless of the weather. Until the spell ends, you can command the interior to have dim light or darkness. The emanation is opaque from the outside and any color you choose, but transparent from the inside. The spell ends early if you leave it or cast it again. So this is like a safe place. I think we're feeling
So you're kind of.
safe
How long does it
and
last?
excited. 8 hours.
Oh,
I think
perfect.
I won't maintain it. I don't think I'll maintain it that long. But it is. I'm gonna cast it.
So you're basically creating a little tent for the three of you to sleep in and not be hassled while you're doing it. Amazing. Yeah. So it doesn't appear that there's anyone else in the fighters' quarters, but there's like several bunk beds in there. It's just like a big dormitory basically. But yeah, you can absolutely shield the three of you underneath this tiny hut. Very cool. You're all long rested.
Woo.
Get your HP, spell slots, etc. back up. Let me ask you something, or do you still want to do? I get what I was going to ask was, how do you think you want to try to even approach Throden's place, or do you want, or is there more recon that you need to try and do before you decide that?
I don't know if there's too much recon.
I mean, definitely in the dark, I'm assuming. It's
Mhm.
probably best, right? Since we
Yeah.
have the long rest now, I can actually unprepare a spell and prepare a new one that is pass without trace.
Great.
So that will definitely help us.
I think it would be great if we took a quick break, and if you want to prep spells, or we can chat real quick. I just think a break would be good. I need to use the bathroom. So.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
me too, actually.
Okay, well, let's do it. Let's take a few minutes break, and we will reconvene shortly, and then we will figure out. Right, let's get back to it. So, long rested. The night has been and gone. Everybody's fighting fit, back to full health. What do you think is? What's the? I mean, I guess just talk about amongst yourselves. Like, what's the strat?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah.
So we have to get through the door of the things around. What's it called? The wall
Mhm.
that is surrounding the whole complex. That is one task, right? And then the next one is to get actually into the building where we have to go to. I'm assuming it's the biggest building because Bertha said it was like an underground in the cellar or something.
Yeah, so she kind of indicated that it was below his entertaining hall, as in where he would host guests.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
And of course we have to find Ongul. Wasn't that the name? I hope so, yeah.
Ongo.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he will help us getting in anyway, she said.
So should try and find him first then.
Yeah, probably.
I think that she had said to go back to her when we were ready.
She said to go back when it was
So-
done. So.
When she was done.
I
Just
mean-
Oh,
kidding.
okay.
Then we can go. Well, we've rested. I'm guessing it's morning. We can.
I
We can head
think
that way.
one thing that I don't think we explicitly did, but I'm happy that she would have, is that to give you a bit more of a physical description of Ongo. They said that they were a dragonborn. They've got quite distinctive kind of blue scales. So
Okay.
they're a bit easier to spot as a result. But what they said was they would help you with get into the vault.
Okay.
In
Okay.
terms
So,
of,
do we have a strategy? Yeah.
I think
Not really.
the not quite. I think the first question is how you're going to get inside that complex. That's that's stage one. What do you think is the best way to actually get access to that area?
Now that I'm leveled up, I can upcast invisibility to include an extra person, so I can make two
Okay.
people invisible.
I mean, I could technically wild shape into a crocodile and go through the river.
Okay. Okay. Or a bird and fly in.
Yes.
Yeah. Or you could like dig or something like that. Yeah.
No, I have no fly things. So
You got wild shape is actually pretty limited. You
Not yet.
can't until you're at quite a high level. You don't get flying creatures.
Okay.
So yeah, but I
Level
think
8,
I
I
think
think.
coming in via the river though, that's onto something.
I was also thinking coming in through the river, but other than just swimming, Melpamine's got nothing.
I mean, someone can ride the crocodile, maybe.
I
I don't know if that works.
Maybe, but we also
Surfing
could
down
be
the river.
invisible, so we could just walk.
Yeah, I guess
So-
like if us two were like invisible and then maybe the crocodile in the river, then that covers the three of us.
That would work.
Yeah.
So it's yeah. So I mean, if two of you are going to be invisible and kind of wait for an opportunity to walk through the door, and then Fenn's going to wild shape in via the river, that sounds very plausible to me.
That would also work, yeah. Are we doing this in the dark or like right at the morning? I mean,
Or could be a bit more
I have dark vision, so I'm okay to work in the dark.
secure. Yeah.
yeah, same.
In the daylight, we just yeah.
Like,
think
I don't know
that's a bit
how-
better, yeah.
I don't know if there even are crocodiles here or if that's something that would like stand out.
Yeah.
I'm just
If anybody
amazed by it. Like
notices
there's still one crocodile.
Fen, give me a nature check.
Oh yeah, I can do that. Where is it? There.
Yes. Oh, druid. What do your druid eyes see?
um,
They see pretty good.
you haven't seen any crocodiles around here, but actually, I think you've seen a couple of like crocodile skin products. Like when you were in Tenpenny at sort of clothiers and stuff, you saw like crocodile skin boots and stuff like that. Which leads you to believe that they probably do see occasional crocodiles around here, and I think as well, just it's Pagona's Rest. They see all fucking sorts. It takes a lot to phase people here.
That's also what I figured.
Mm-hmm.
So is that the plan? We're going to wait until cover of night and then walk two invisible people in, and Fen, you're going to
try and find this other person first, though.
Yeah, sounds like an idea.
What's his name? Ongo.
Ongo, yeah.
Yeah.
You weren't really given any information about, like, it was just that they work there and that they'll help you get into the vault. Now, where that happens or how you find them, I don't know that you have any information about that.
Oh, okay. Also, when his shift starts. I mean, does he even work nights? Or...
That's something I think Bertha would have given you. That yes, they are working on the night shift.
Okay, perfect.
Like the midnight shift.
Okay. So we have an idea of when the night shift starts. Because we checked out yesterday.
Yep.
I also have suggestion to suggest a course of activity in no more than 25 words, and one of the examples is fetch the key to the cult's treasure vault and give the key to me. So,
wow! Talk about playing the game for you.
Yeah, so once we get close enough to one of the guards, and it could go wrong, but that is an option. So I think that'll be our plan.
All right. Well, let's get over there then. This is a map of the complex, and just on the northern edge, you can see where the river is with the dock and the boathouse.
Did you also stream it in Discord?
Oh, am I not? Yes. Okay. Oh, I think I already am.
Discord.
Yeah, you can just.
I couldn't see it. Okay, we're good.
You got it. So yeah, just to kind of give you the layout, the swimming pool is in the southeast of that map. So that's got like two little buildings going onto it, and those join. The central building is the one that has the pig pen around the back, and is also where you saw a lot of like kitchen stuff and stuff. And I think this is the building that you understand the vault to be underneath. The leftmost building, it's unclear what its purpose is based on your observations so far. And then on the north, you've got the boathouse and the little jetty. So, first things first then. So presumably, Fen, you're going to split off and head towards the river at some point. Mm-hmm. Melfmene, you and Manfred have been invisibled on presumably in some discreet location on approach. And yeah, it's not too long until you kind of spot two people walking towards the gate to this walled area. So is the plan to try and slip in behind them? Okay. I think just with advantage, both give me a dexterity roll, please. And that's to try and nip in deftly behind them. 19 for Melpomene. 11 for Manfred. Melvin, you dip in very easily. Manfred, you just about make it through as well. I think what I might do, you know what, give me, because I think you do it a little bit candidly, we might do an opposed roll now, Manfred. If you could roll for me a stealth, I'm going to roll a perception, but I'm gonna say they have to beat, because you're invisible. You can roll with advantage because you're invisible. Yeah. 17. Okay, and I'm gonna say they have to beat you by a clear. No. They've got to beat you by at least 2. It's a nat 1.
Ooh, nice.
We're all good.
These two dumbasses
They're just looking off in the distance.
Locked in conversation.
This crocodile in the distance.
Yeah. Just like, it's crocodile season again. I need
Doing here?
I need a new pair of boots. You two have made it inside the complex, so you're on the kind of southern edge, somewhat near this pool house kind of building. Let's go with Fen for a second. So Fen, you're coming swimming underneath the water. You and I discussed yesterday that as in crocodile wild shape you can hold your breath for 15 minutes. That's come in handy nicely. Now, we've got one guard up on the dock that you know is there.
Okay.
What's the plan?
Can I enter the? Do I have to go through the docks, or is there like a wall? Can I?
You don't have to come up on that jetty. Yeah, you can just go swim further.
Okay.
Swim
So
further.
I could come up on the other side of this little house there.
Yeah,
where
absolutely.
Whatever that is, the little wagon, or
Yeah.
I'm not sure what that is.
Give me a stealth roll. You can do that with advantage as well.
And I cast guidance on myself.
Mm-hmm. This guy and his fucking guidance. Actually, can a crocodile cast guidance?
Oh, that's a point. Yeah, no. If I'm in wild shape form and I haven't cast it yet,
nah.
then
All right, well, no guidance on that one.
You're right.
But you've got advantage. Come on, don't make a big deal of it.
Ooh.
Just fine, I think. Not great. Actually, no. I think I'm gonna give you the same as Manfred. Give me a stealth roll. You can no advantage for you, and we'll do another opposed check from this guard. But he cannot actually see you, so this is purely a sound one. So I'm going to give him disadvantage because really all he's hearing is potentially a bit of water splashing as you climb out. So give me your stealth roll, and we'll do an opposed perception check with disadvantage.
Oh my god!
9 to beat though.
Oh dear.
Why now?
Oh dear.
Oh my god. Why couldn't this have been the useless uncle?
You
I mean, I'm still just a crocodile, so they can all just shoo me into the water back.
You hear a voice come from the other side of the building that just calls out, "Hello!"
I mean, I'm not saying anything.
Are you just like
Crocodile
remain
at the top.
still?
Yeah.
If I stay still, they can't see me.
That was his investigation roll, and he buffed it
Nice.
hard.
At least that's something.
He sort of just pops his head round the side of the building, like almost like looks out across the river. Can't see anything. Must have been the wind. He and he just retains his position. Now, Melpomene and Manfred, you're invisible. I think the feeling is that you need to get inside this middle building. Now the entrance? The main entrance is where that kind of it juts out at the end there. That's going to be pretty noticeable, probably going through there. What you can see, you can actually see it on the image. There are lights on in the kind of main part of that building. and you can hear a little bit of ambient noise coming from within. Even what do you think is the next play, and how do you propose to join up with Fen and all that kind of thing?
Just trying to think. Yeah.
Is there? So you said down here southeast by the pool building.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I see anybody, like any other guards in our process of walking here, other than the one on the dock? Where was the other one stationed? The front door?
Yeah, the main door of the building that you need to get in.
Okay.
If you want to both give me a perception roll, just scouting the area out.
Sounds good.
Nice. 16s
Nice.
apiece. Yeah, so yes, you can see two guards, one of them at the front entrance of that building and one at the dock. On a 16 for the pair of you, I think you can see through the window of the westernmost building, the one that you're unsure of its purpose. You're probably a bit far to make out anything too specific, but I think you get the impression that's probably Two Tongues' living quarters. You kind of can see into what looks like it might be a big open sort of front room. The only other thing of note that you can see is that there is a window, an upstairs window that is open on the building that you need to get into.
How high up is this window?
Oh, it's well, it will be about 30 feet up.
Oof.
Oof.
No, hold on. No, sorry, that's way too high. How high are houses? It's on the second story of a building, so it's that
so
far.
like at least
Probably like
12 to 15.
Yeah, 12 to 15 feet up. Yeah.
Okay. Well, Melpomene is 6 of those, so someone stands on my shoulders and jumps.
There are other little things that you can see scattered about. There's like a couple of crates sitting outside buildings which maybe could be climbed on. There is also a ladder leading up to this. The building on the northern edge of the pool house is actually like a tower. It actually looks like it's a tower that has a diving board coming out of it. It's like a high dive board.
Oh.
So there's a ladder that goes up to this tower that kind of takes you up to the comparable height of where this window is.
Well, let's, for the very least, is there anyone up there? This looks empty, right? Because
It's
nighttime.
empty.
Okay, let's at least
worth a
go
try,
up there so that I can drop invisibility, because it is a concentration spell.
Nice.
So.
Okay, so the two of you are up there. I'm going to pull your tokens into play, I think. Fen, what about you? You've sort of survived the initial scare of being busted. What's your sort of next plan of attack?
I think the best course of action, and since it's kind of less conspicuous than running around as a gator or a crocodile, is doing another wild shape and shape into a rat.
Hell yeah.
I mean, it's
Incredible.
not, nobody
Love-
should think twice about seeing a rat.
That's
So I
awesome.
can join up with.
Other than, oh no, a rat. Yeah.
Yeah. Then I can just run.
Yeah, nice. Okay, so you run around as a rat. You barely catch the guard outside the main door, just like, ugh. I think you can kind of see. You can't see anything yet. Although, Melpomene, you've taken down invisibility now, right?
Now that we're up there, yeah.
Okay, so you can see Melpomene and Manfred up on this tower. Fen, you're kind of running through the middle in rat form.
Yeah.
On
Can a rat
our
run? Can a rat climb the
on
ladder?
our way-
I'm not really sure.
oh, good point.
Can they what? Sorry, climb a ladder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they. Yeah, rodents are pretty good at climbing up stuff like that, aren't
Probably,
they?
I'm not really
Yeah.
sure, but
Oh yeah.
so I can join them up there.
If you actually, how far does it go? 30 feet. We're not that high up. When you run up to the area, now that I've dropped it, Melpomene's gonna go, check this hand, because I'm marvelous, and point down at you, and Mage Hand is gonna pop up. Mage Hand
Yeah,
lift
it's
10
gonna give you.
pounds.
It's gonna give you a lift. Mage Hand pulls you up.
But for a second, you
Okay,
would just throw me up there.
so
Now a little scoop, and then lift.
so you're the three of you are now in at the top of this tower. No roll required. So you're looking across at this open window. There are clotheslines that are hanging between these two buildings. So they could potentially be traversed. You might even be able to attempt to jump here. You might. I'm gonna if you're going to try and jump straight through this window, I'm going to ask for an acrobatics check. But there may be other ways that you can get across. Obviously, I don't know if anybody has Misty Step or anything like that, but I'm not aware that anybody does. What I will say is, Fen, I would say in rat form, you can just run along one of these washing lines and jump in
that makes
easily.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I am going to upcast Enhance Ability, and tap Manfred on the shoulder and say, "Are you ready to jump?" Or whatever dex you need. And we're gonna get advantage, both of us, on ability checks for all dexterity checks.
Cool. Awesome. So you two are just going to try and jump across. Is that the plan?
Yeah, I think I probably am pretty good at jumping. I don't know about you, Manfred. If you want to try to,
Yeah.
you're
I'll go plus.
lightweight enough that you might not break the strings, but Melpomene is 6 feet tall, so I know
you-
that the clothing line will not handle me.
What sort of would you check if like I decided to go across the clothesline? Would that be aerobatics too, or would that be something else?
What, you're going to try and like
I'm just wondering
high
what
wire it?
What would you sort of roll on? Like what?
Or like, yeah,
I would
sling
say
yourself along.
they're both an acrobatics check. I think
Okay.
but what I would say is the DC to jump it is going to be 14. DC to high wire it would be 16.
I'll jump it. It'd be cooler as well.
So it sounds like you've both got advantage. So give me an acrobatics roll. 14 to beat. I'm going to say 14 to do absolutely no problems. Anything over a 10, and we'll between 10 and 14, we'll see what happens. 20 for Manfred.
Nice.
We're all good.
Roll. Hello.
And a 17 for Malcolm. Love it. Awesome. Two of you jump through with very little problem. Fen goes running, skittering across the clothesline. You find yourself in like a little upstairs hallway. And there's a couple of rooms. And I'm going to just roll a dice. Don't be alarmed.
Every time you say that, we're alarmed.
Just a little.
Nice.
Lousy rolls.
Oh, shit.
So I think the only thing that detects you in that case is you see as the three of you kind of land inside, as whoever jumped over last, Melpomene, kind of lands inside the window. You kind of grab onto the window frame and pull yourself through. It's like a little hallway, and within a couple of seconds of you landing, a dog comes running out of the one of the rooms, and it's just like growling, like a low growl and it sort of like pokes its head out and sees you, and is like, and kind of gets into a stance like. Arr, arr.
Melpomene is going to cast Message, pointing towards the creature within range, and whisper a message. Wait, doesn't this... I'm pretty sure that this just... It doesn't matter what language. They understand your intent. And just say, we're not here to harm anyone.
Let me just check before you do it. Yeah. Yes, I think they are absolutely fine to use that. Okay, and so you just say you're not here to harm anyone, and you just get a message back in your head. Shouldn't be here. Not friend.
Anybody got anything?
Nothing.
Fen, are you able to... You're still in rat form, right?
Yeah. For now.
Generally speaking, I think animals can usually just talk to each other.
I mean, I speak with animals anyway, but I thought...
I think you could probably just do it as a rat anyway.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I can just tell him we mean no harm.
Tell him, I'm gonna, like, whisper down to you, like, tell him you're trying to recover something that's yours.
Yeah, okay. I tell him that, and that he's a good boy.
His tail starts wagging. This is a kind of Alsatian sort of dog, you know.
Oh, okay.
And it's like, I'm a good boy.
Yeah. Do you want some cheese? I think Manfred has some cheese.
Yeah.
Cheese.
I can talk to animals as well, actually.
If you want to cast Speak with Animals, Manfred, yeah, you can get on this action.
I sort of poke up my head around the corner and say, "Who wants belly rubs?"
Manfred, give me a charisma roll, a persuasion roll with advantage, with a DC of 5.
Persuasion. Bear with me.
Okay.
I might have done that wrong. I think I did that wrong then.
No, that looks right.
If this was Dagger Heart, that would be 2 crits.
Yeah. No, that looks right. That looks right to me. 14. Yeah, that's fine. DC of 5. You done it. You got it. He goes, bellies, and just comes bounding down the hallway and just like fucking throws himself at your feet with his and
I just go to town on him, then just everywhere.
Yes,
good boy.
I like it. I am. After a minute of this, he's like, oh, no one ever belly rubs me here.
Yeah, we're friends, you know. We've just come to recover something, you know. We're not here to harm you or anything.
Oh, maybe I can help.
Yeah, that'll be good. We will reward you with more belly rubs if you help us.
I love belly rubs. What is it you're trying to get?
So we're trying to get down to the vault to get some documents for a friend.
Oh no.
That not good? That's bad.
I'm not going down there.
It's okay, you can stay up here. Could you give us you don't have to come if it's too
There's
scary.
bad dogs
Could you give
down
us
there. There's
Any
bad.
advice or anything?
There's
What
mean
was this
dogs.
about?
There's mean dogs
Where's
down
Ongo?
there.
Is there anything
where's
else down
Ongo?
there?
Exactly.
Ongo. He works at the vault.
So he's down there right now then?
He's down there, but the mean dogs are down there as well.
Okay. Is there anything else we should be concerned about other than the mean dogs?
Well, I don't think anyone will like you being here.
Don't worry, we'll be okay. Thank you for all your help, and I give him a little pat on the head.
Okay, thanks. Those
Well,
dogs are really mean. And he runs off and goes back into the room that he came out of. He pops his head back out and he goes, the quickest way is down is these stairs. And there's a little spiral staircase kind of next to the room that he's gone into. He goes, but there is someone at the bottom. He gives me belly rubs sometimes. Not as good as yours, though. Okay, bye!
Bye-bye. Yeah, so I guess we should
There's
come down.
There's a potentially kind soul around here somewhere. That's good.
They're got to watch out for those dogs, but we know Ongo is down in the vault now.
So there's the quickest way down that this dog mentioned is the dog's name was Sandy, by the way. Is a little spiral staircase that goes down. You can also see you can also see a larger staircase further down the hallway. There is some ambient noise coming from further down that way, though.
Can I cast locate object to try to find this key? I guess I'll cast, because I don't know it specifically. I'll just go with the intention of a necklace that is a key.
Okay. There's what information do you get? Just the direction of it.
You sense the direction to the object's location if that object is within 1,000 feet of you.
Oh yeah.
If it's in movement, you know the direction of its movement.
It's within 1,000 feet. It's there's one right beneath you, at the bottom of the spiral staircase.
Okay. Okay. I think that means that he's... I think Melpomene is smart enough to deduce that means the guard is down there. So, we should stealth up.
But that's not Ongol, or is it? Was it maybe the same person?
I think it's whoever's wearing the key.
Oh.
Does that?
I mean, I'm still red,
Sorry, Fang, go ahead.
I could just go first and look.
You're still in rat
You're a
form.
rat still, aren't you? Yeah.
Yeah, it's not
That'd
too...
be a good idea, that, yeah. Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. So, Fen,
Yeah.
you go gunning down the spiral stairs. At the bottom of the stairs, you come out into it appears to be some kind of small storage room. There's kind of crates and sacks and like grain sacks and stuff in there. And you see something quite strange. You see this this dragonborn with kind of like slumped shoulders, wearing a uniform that looks like a little too small for him. And he's facing away from you, and he's actually looking out a tiny window. This window is like half a foot, just like this tiny little window, and he is just staring intently out of it. If you want to give me a perception check, Fen.
Yeah, definitely. That's a +7 now. Nice.
Oh, lovely.
Good stuff.
Just as well, really, isn't it? You can't see this necklace from your vantage point. What you can see on a 13 is like a handbell on a little side table in front of this guy. But he isn't touching it or anything like that. He is just staring intently out of this tiny window.
Okay. I guess for now I'm just joining up with the others again and tell them about this. So that maybe...
I think because you didn't come back up, I think Melpomene would maybe have kind of started to creep down the stairs a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Now we'll just stay and wait for you to come back up.
Yeah, I would do that now. I would actually come back up and tell you about what I've seen.
Okay.
Just to make a plan. Whatever that plan is. So I didn't see the necklace on him, that guy.
And you didn't see it around?
No.
What I would say is this guy did have his back to you.
Yeah, true.
Melpomene is thinking like, okay, if it wasn't around, and I definitely think it's down there, then it's got to be on this guy. Okay. Then we can, I guess, go down? Do we think this is our guy? Was he blue? Can rats see blue?
Couldn't really see that either. No? He was looking outside the very small window.
He was a dragonborn, though?
It was a dragonborn. I think you probably would have seen enough, Fen, to see that he had more like yellowy kind of scales.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you think this is
Oh,
our
right,
guy.
the scales were blue. Yeah, right. My question is still, do we actually need this key? Because the Ongo guy will get us into the vault, right? So I wasn't quite sure if we need the key to get into this building that we're already in, or if that's for something else still.
That's right, you are unsure of that. I can confirm you are unsure of that. Yeah.
I'm so glad. Because I mean, if we wanted to just get past this guy, I could of course ditch the wild shape and then cast pass. What was it called?
Pass without trace.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, say that one more time.
Pass without trace.
We can do.
You radiate a concealing aura in a 30-foot emanation for the duration, which is 1 hour. While in the aura, you and each creature you choose have a +10 bonus to dexterity, stealth checks, and leave no tracks.
Okay. So I'm assuming you're coming out of wild shape to cast this.
Yeah, I would
for
have
the
to
three
do
of
that,
us?
of course. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So that's the plan, yeah? We're going to pass without trace on this guy.
Yeah.
Melpomene, you've still got your spell active as well. So I think as you, Fen, you cast Pass Without Trace, and I assume kind of at the bottom of the stairs to sort of create a bit of a veil for you. The three of you give me a stealth roll. You have a +10. Is it +10 on top of any bonus that you would already have? Is my question.
So it is on top of your regular bonuses. However, because I cast Locate Object, I dropped the concentration on enhanceability. So my enhanceability advantage is gone.
Okay.
So we just get the +10. But I am maintaining the Locate Object for up to 10 minutes. So.
Yeah, so I think you do see that the key like as you pass by this guy, you can see that the key is absolutely around his neck.
Okay.
So everybody give me a stealth roll with an additional +10.
Damn.
Am I adding my plus onto that as well? My +2 onto the 10.
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
A mere 27 for Fen. Melpomene, the worst of the rolls at a 19. So look, I'm quite happy. I'm gonna roll a perception check for this guy with disadvantage. He's looking the other way. He has a job, and it's to stare out of this goddamn window. Yeah, I should have said before I rolled, but unless this guy hit a nat 20 on it, he was never going to. And it was with disadvantage, so he'd have had to hit 2 nat 20s, which would have been phenomenal.
Yeah, I think that Melpomene just accidentally knocks the drum against something a little bit enough that that's why I'm not quite as stealthy.
But yeah, I mean, you're able to get past this guy no problem. Now, you find you find this room. There's a way out, which no roll required. I think you can tell leads out into the kitchens. You can hear the clattering and the noise in there. The other way, there is a short, narrow corridor. And about 10 feet in, there is what I can only describe as a door made of water. It is simply a kind of stationary block of water. It's semi-transparent. You can kind of see through into it. And just hovering in the center of this water, there is a circular receptacle being held in place, made of copper. But essentially, this door is made of water.
That's the keyhole.
Is it?
Is that what I'm? Oh, okay. We don't know.
You can give me
Insight check.
investigation, please.
Okay. Yeah, that's a little bit more appropriate. Nope, can't tell.
Oof. Oh dear.
No idea.
Melpomene is confused why you would combine copper and water.
What a strange.
Doesn't it make it turn green?
What
Anyway.
a strange. Yeah, this thing is not going to last. They're going to have to replace this every couple of weeks.
Yeah.
That's just stupid design. Fucking arrogance.
That's what's on Melpomene's mind.
What are the Fen? What do you think looking at this?
I mean, it feels like there's something valuable behind there. Valuable. Obviously. Because otherwise, why would they go to this length to, I don't know, not just have a normal door? But then if it's the wall, then where do we meet this Ongle guy that is supposed to help us get in there? So,
Give me a you can either do a perception or an arcana.
oh, Arcana, I like that. That's a +8.
Yeah. Fen, you have a jolt of memory back to your youth.
Oh, okay.
Growing up in the Feywild. And you just have this feeling that you saw something like this. And on a 19, I think there's two things that you instinctively perceive about this.
Mm-hmm.
Number one, that it's water. You could theoretically walk through it, but doing so would trigger a trap.
Hmm.
Secondly, you do believe that this brass thing requires a key.
Okay. Huh.
So you
On
have
a
seen this
19,
before.
on a 19, I think you remember someone doing something rather clever with one of these doors to bypass it. That you can't remember exactly what it was, but you remember that they bypassed it without using a key, but that wasn't simply walking through it.
Yeah, okay. I relay this information to Melpomene and Manfred, of course.
So you've
But-
seen this before. Got it.
Yeah, and they did
Right.
manage to bypass it somehow, but I can't remember how, unfortunately.
Problem that I can't just shock and grasp my way through. Darn.
I mean, maybe, but not sure. And it could also do not
If
great
there's
things,
someone
of
leaning
course.
against the other side of this door, go ahead and zap them too.
Melpomene, give me just give me an intelligence roll.
Okay.
Because you're having this thought process of, I wonder if I could just use shock and grasp and solve this. I think you have the thought process, electricity probably won't help. That will, if anything, make this door more dangerous.
That was, yeah.
But maybe some other kind of elemental force could be put upon it that would make it easier to bypass.
Okay.
I mean, certainly not ice, and then it's solid.
What's that?
Certainly not ice, right? I mean, then it's just solid matter. And if we like have to break it or something, then it would make a lot of noise.
Okay, so Melpomene is gonna turn to the two of you and be like, so do you two have any ideas? Because we are down to the wizard way, and I don't want to have to go that way.
What? I don't know what that means.
The wizard method is to just firebolt everything.
Okay. I see.
Fireball, the
doubt.
spell that makes
Fire.
DMs cry.
Yeah.
We're not there yet, but I do have the baby version firebolt, so I could firebolt because it's a cantrip. But before I absolutely wreck this door, do you have any ideas?
Manfred,
Think about
you're looking blank faced.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, what could a fireball really do to a wall of water? I mean, either it evaporates everything if it's hot enough, or it just
Yeah.
it's like
I mean, we could try to melt the lock, is essentially.
Hey.
Oh, you mean the okay.
That's where my brain was, unless you
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
think you're
No, I didn't
stealthy
even-
enough. Unless you think you're stealthy enough to go snag the key off of that guy.
No, I don't think so. I'm a bit scared. I mean, we do still have the extra stealth, of course. It's not an hour
Great.
yet.
Yeah,
What I will-
too stealth.
To try, what I would say is this: copper's melting point is 1,000 degrees.
Yeah, I don't know if I can hit that.
Firebolt, not going to do that. I think between you, between Fen and Melphamine and your kind of various intuitions, you think there's probably a way to manipulate this door using elemental forces of some kind. There is also this guy that you could try and obtain this key from, that you sense may well work here. Now, how you obtain it is, of course, open to discussion as well. You know, I mean, there's 3 of you and 1 of him. He seemed pretty intently looking out of a tiny window. So I leave that decision with you to consider.
Ben, do you have manipulate water?
I do have the elementalism thing, and that has a sculpt element section, which means you cause dirt, sand, fire, smoke, mist, or water that can fit in a 1-foot cube to assume a crude shape for 1 hour. So essentially, I could poke a hole in there, maybe
Could you
that we
use
could fit
your
through.
water to make a door that pushes away their water?
I don't know if that's enough.
Elementalism.
The back-end water is just 1 cup of clean water that I can.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 1
It
cup.
doesn't really help at all.
Yeah, I think that would be probably too much. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else that. Fen has got so many fun fucking spells now. It's crazy.
I really should ask for y'all's character sheets so that we could.
Yeah,
maybe-
that's true.
Oh
I was
yeah,
thinking
you
that
guys should share.
myself.
You guys should share those definitely. So
Like, I have create and destroy water technically on there, but I don't have it prepared, so that doesn't help right now.
Yeah.
well, someone do something heroic.
Melpomene is just gonna do a deep sigh and look back over and get within 30 feet of the guy, and I'm gonna be like, you really need a break. In fact, you're about to have a panic attack. Hand off the keys to me so I can watch your posts while you go have your freak out.
Incredible. And he's got to succeed on a wisdom saving throw, right?
Yes, of 15.
Unbelievable.
Oh god.
Nat 1.
Oh my god.
He's really ready for that break.
Primed for-
Without a fucking moment's hesitation, this guy just like takes the key off his neck, whips around, hands it over to you, and then just goes trumping up the stairs.
Alright,
Was he
I got it.
it.
I asked for something heroic and I got it.
Yeah, definitely.
Melphamine, you can have a piece of heroic inspiration for that as well.
Thank you. Away we go. Let's open up that door. I'm
Uh,
going to hand it to. I'm gonna check this hand because I'm marvelous. And as I am casting it, the key in my hand is going to be grabbed by the mage hand and fly over to the door.
Unreal. Mage Hand looks at this key, by the way, is now you can see it up close. It's made of copper, just like the thing in the door, and you see that it's got like it's a circle with a glass that's got water sloshing about within it, and you see Mage Hand put it in place, turn it to the right, lock it in, and what this thing is and how it works, who knows? But this water door parts and veils back into the walls, opening up a corridor for you. Incredible. You move through this corridor, which goes around a corner, and sorry, it's a staircase that goes down initially. So you're now you were at ground floor level, you're now underground. And it kind of, this spiral staircase descends. the equivalent of kind of 2 floors, so you're quite far down. When you reach the bottom, there is a door, and you open this door. A small rectangular room faces you, and at the far end is a massive steel vault door. As you open the wooden door into this room, you see that at the end, that it kind of there's a little step up to where this vault door is, and on one side, sitting in a chair, writing something on a table, is a blue-skinned dragonborn. They hear the door open as you enter the room, and he looks over, stands up and walks towards you and says, "Life in the desert sure is tough."
I can take the heat.
Take the heat.
Very good then. We shouldn't tarry. Come on. He walks to the vault door and puts his hands on the wheel. You can see it's like a combination lock. It's like a big safe kind of mechanism. He goes, "Are you ready?"
Ready as we'll ever be.
I'm ready.
Very good then. And he begins to turn a wheel to the right. As it clanks into place, the 2 hatches on the walls of this room rise. They're kind of like square wooden hatches, and they lift up. And you can see that what they reveal is a little gap in each wall, probably just about big enough for one of you to crawl through, with bars. So they're almost like little drains there. I should say as well, just to give you a full layout of the room, so you've got the vault door in front of you. To your right is this little writing table where this guy was sitting. To your left there is a big, there's like a sewer hatch. And then in the middle of this rectangular room, there are these 2 hatches that rise, and they have bars in front of them. As these hatches rise, there are, coming up to these bars in curiosity, in each one, you see a hellhound. And you notice that on the hatches, there's the word cheese and the word biscuits on one, and word cheese on one and biscuits on the other. And these hatches rise, and these 2 hellhounds are now barking wildly with fiery eyes. Last chance to do anything before the shit hits the fan here.
Before, if we're gonna be jumping into some kind of initiative, I'm gonna cast Bane, but I'm gonna hold Bane. I'm gonna hold Bane until I'm sure that we're gonna be fighting. But my hackles are up with the dogs.
Here's the room. The hellhounds. You see one of them just backs up along its corridor a little, and I guess maybe you can see, whether you can see it or not, it hits a switch within its own corridor on the wall of its own tunnel. Mm-hmm. The bars go up, and an alarm sounds. You hear Ongo goes, "This was always going to happen. There's no other way. Sorry about this. Keep them away from me. This is going to take me a second." We've got Ongo here on the vault door. We've got the 3 of you right here. kind of there. We have got 1, 2 cheese and biscuits, our 2 hellhounds, in the room with you. An alarm has been sounded as well. Could you please roll initiative?
Boy.
And I will do a hellhound. A hellhound.
Oh no.
Oh no.
At least that was on initiative.
Cool. So with a +1, we are going to do. This one's for cheese. For a 14. This one's for biscuits. Also for a 14, so they're going to go together. Fucking hell, this is no range on this at all. So it's going to be Fen. What's your Dex modifier? +2, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So you'll be going first.
Okay.
Then it will be cheese and biscuits. Then it will be Manfred and finally Melpomene. And then I need to roll for Ongo as well. For an 8, we'll be going last. So he shouts to you to, give him. He needs a minute, basically. So that's what he says to you. Fen, you are first up in the initiative. What have you got for me?
Sorry, I have so many things. I need to think a little. I feel like I'm going to cast Moonbeam first on one
Okay.
of them. The one
So you got
on the right.
Yeah, cheese is up the top, biscuits is down the bottom.
Yeah, on cheese then.
Okay. Hit me with a moonbeam. What is it? Is it just a
Con 15.
Constitution 15? Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
They are gonna make.
Before,
Yeah, go ahead.
can we roll for the Bane that I had prepped if we're
Oh, right.
starting?
Yes, please do.
So they need to beat a Charisma 15.
Okay. Charisma 15, huh? That is going to be very difficult for them. Right, let's roll 1 for cheese. That is
Okay.
a 5. 1 for biscuits. That is a 7. So they both fail on that. So they now get, what is it, a D4 off their roll?
Yeah. Do you want me to roll that D4?
I think
Or do
I
you
would
wanna
normally
just
do it
add
as
a
part
D4
of
that you
the.
roll?
Yes,
Okay.
that's fine. So, so now they need to make a con 15 with a minus D4, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so let's do. I don't. The only thing we can't do in this dice roller is a minus dice. So I think I have to just do the roll and then I'll do a D4 separately. Nat 1 for cheese. No point even rolling the Bane.
So that's a 2d10 because I'm doing second level.
Oh wait, that was only for biscuits,
sorry.
wasn't it? No, it's fine. It was I forgot it was not on both of them. Which is a shame because the second roll was a nat 20. Cool. So is that 10 points of damage? Is it?
Yes.
Okay, amazing. And that was on cheese.
Yes.
Okie dokie, cool. Thank you very much.
And I want to move like to the side, on the more in the direction of Biscuit, like on the wall there.
Yes. Huh?
Because I have plans for my second move.
Okay, that's what we like to hear. So you're going to move like down here. Is that the plan?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
nice.
pretty much. Maybe a little bit closer to them. Just a little, like 1 or 2 tiles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. I will warn you. These guys hit nasty. They're although, okay. You know what? These are pretty savable, but they hit hard. So I think
When you
cheese.
say that, can I do a bonus action?
Oh, of course. Yes. Sorry. Yeah. Go ahead.
And cast bark skin on me, since I'm now the closest.
Not if that's 2 spell slots.
Oh right, I'm an idiot. Of course, yeah.
Yeah, I'm afraid not.
Okay, no, then all good.
Okay, cool. And sorry, I've just realised I need to do something here. Okay, cool. Right, Cheese, which is our northernmost hellhound, is up. They are going to come here and do their fire breath attack. Brace yourselves, Melpomene, and Manfred. I'm also going to say, what's the range on this? A 15-foot cone. Oh, I think he's going to have to get
That's
in.
far enough.
He's going to have to get in melee range to get that on Ongo as well. So I need a DC 12 dexterity save, please. And I'll warn you now.
Do we still have the dex up? Oh, well, it's dexterity save. Is that boosted by Pass Without a Trace?
Only on stealth rolls, I believe. It's
Okay,
only stealth,
that is
stealth
cool.
ability checks.
Since I cast Moomy, the concentration for password.
Ah, that's true. It's
Okay,
one anyway.
Cool. Great. Cool. So what did you say?
A
Dexterity?
12, yeah, DC 12
Saving
dexterity
throw?
save, yeah, from both
It's
of you.
actually my.
I'm going to
second
roll
highest
one
dex.
for Ongo as well. Okay, 17 makes it. From Manfred. 16 makes it. And we're going to give Ongo a +1 on their roll. 17 makes it. So 3 saves. Still going to take half damage in this. And you'll be very happy that this is half damage. Because wait until you see what is coming now. 21 half to 10. Not too bad, really. So yeah, not too not too shabbily.
Sorry, so that is how many points of damage?
10.
Okay.
So that is 10 for you, 10 for you. Right, that was Cheese's turn. Now, I will say as well, they can't use that attack again without a recharge, which we'll do at the start of their next turn. They do have a different attack, however, and it is that attack that Biscuits is going to attempt on Fen. Also, your tokens are all slightly too small. Let me just pick these up a little bit. I need to also... Ongo needs to make a concentration save now. So Ongo is attached to this wheel and is trying to open this door. Now needs to retain concentration.
Can I give Ongo Bardic Inspiration? Oh, I can't do that as a reaction. I'll have to do that on my
not as a
turn.
reaction,
Never mind.
yeah. But he's only got to beat a 12. A 9. Ongo is knocked off the wheel by that. It rolls back round to the left and kind of goes back to its starting position. Biscuits is going to come in with a melee attack on Fen. This is going to be +5. What's the AC these days? 13.
13.
It's 21. It's going to be... Oh, this is going to be nasty.
Okay.
Oh, baby. 11.
Okay.
Not as bad as it could have been, really. Okay, that is Cheese and Biscuit's turn done. We are on to Manfred. If you're using your sword, you have a +1 to the an additional +1 to that attack roll.
Is Cheese the one closest to us?
Cheese is closest. That is correct.
Yeah. So can I use Hunter's Mark on Cheese?
Certainly, please do.
That's cool. And I will test out my trusty sword, new sword on him. So I'll do a +8 instead of +7. Is that right?
It is indeed.
Yeah. Awesome.
Hell yeah. Fucking +8. Oh, 21.
Oh,
yeah, it definitely hits. Don't forget here, you've got... don't forget first... you've got 2 attacks, don't forget. So, you've got Savage Attacker. Sorry if that was what you were about to say.
Where's that?
In features and traits, it's the very bottom thing. Once per turn, when you hit a target with a weapon, you can roll the weapon's damage dice twice and use either roll against the target. So if you want to do that on your first attack, then you absolutely can. So it would be a 1d6 + 4, and you'd roll that twice.
Okay. So 1...
Cool. So I mean, that's a pretty good roll, to be fair. But you might as well roll it twice. You might as well roll it a second. Well, no, that's a good point. Actually, you could choose not to use it. You could wait for your second attack.
So I would say, if I roll again, do I not get that one? Is this like?
You can choose between them.
Okay.
But you can only do it on 1 attack per turn, and you have another attack coming. So you could say, well, that's a 9. That's pretty good for 1d6 + 4.
I'll do that. Yeah.
And okay, so 9 damage, and then you've got a second attack if you want to give attack roll, which +8 once again.
Can I hit the same one again?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So just the d6 again with 4.
You need to do an attack roll first.
Sorry, my bad.
Before the damage roll.
I see.
But you've got your +8 or whatever on that. Yeah, 21 again. Yeah, give me the damage roll.
Yep. And then +4 again. Yeah.
9. Yes.
Yeah.
So this one you could roll again and see if you can beat a 7 if you want, with Savage Attacker.
I'll go for it. Yeah.
Might as well.
See what...
No reason not to.
Oh.
7 again. Amazing. Cheese is already looking pretty gnarly. He's already looking a little bad. This poor little puppy. Anything else? Oh my god! You know what we did not do on either one is we didn't add your hunter's mark. Damage. So let me just remind myself what that is. It another 1d4, a 1d6. So give me just roll 2d6 for me. Man, this has been a pretty fucking nasty hit. So another 4, fantastic. Yeah, Cheese is not looking great. Anything else from you, Manfred?
So can I do that every turn then, like attack twice? Is that
yes, you have 2 attacks per turn now. Yeah.
Oh, awesome! Yeah, I'm good then. Yeah, I've done a bunch
Alrighty.
of damage on him.
Melpomene, what do you got for me?
Did he take his bonus action?
That was Hunter's Mark.
Hunter's Mark was bonus action. Cool. Melpomene is going to, first of all, bonus action, turn around and steady Ongo for a second and be like, I believe in you, and Bardic Inspiration Ongo.
Nice.
So that they can add a 1d8. If they fail a d20, they can add a 1d8.
Cool, thank you.
By the way, for everyone who doesn't know about it, Bardic Inspiration has changed, and it's so much better now. Now, when you know you fail, you can add it, and it's great.
Yeah, you've got the option. It's pretty cool.
So that's my bonus action. For my action, am I within touching distance of Cheese?
You can be. Oh, sorry. Are you in melee range? Is what you're asking me?
Yeah.
No, you're 5 feet away.
Okay. Then doesn't really matter. I'll do Firebolt instead because that's a slightly. So I'll point blank distance, stay where I am, and Firebolt Cheese. So that is a +7 to hit.
It's a 25. It's a hit. I'm gonna put you out of your misery now and say that it does absolutely nothing. A hellhound is immune to fire, I'm afraid. But now we know
fine.
that.
That's so rude.
Now we know that. Yeah, line them up. You're
So
fire,
you
and
see,
nothing happens.
it crashes into the side, and Cheese is like, "Oh, toasty." Incredible. On it's anything else from you, Melvin? Do you want you to move anywhere?
If I'm not going to provoke an opportunity attack, I'll just back up enough that like I am between, not that way, just so that I am protecting Ongo a bit.
Very
I
cool.
want to be. They have to go through me.
Ongo obviously took this attack early. He's broken off the wheel. It's his turn now. He's back on the wheel, and he just cries out. He's like, "I need longer! Help me!" He as he cries out, he gets back on the wheel, starts again.
Okay.
We are coming back to the top of the initiative. No worries. However, at this moment, a guard is going to come through the door. We're going to put them in. we're going to put them in the initiative as well. The alarm continues to sound, and they are coming in through that door at the end. Let me roll their initiative. It's a 10, so they will go between Manfred and Melpomene. Okay, cool. So on goes back on the wheel. Fen, it's on you.
Where's this new guy? Is he already in there?
Oh,
or-
sorry. Yeah, he
I think
is.
his token needs coming on.
There we go. He is at the door.
Okay, lovely.
To remind you, Cheese is looking pretty nasty. He's pretty injured already.
Cope to get
Yeah.
cheese.
Cope, to catch you up, there is now a guard in play as well who has entered through the door. Fen, what you got for me?
I want to unpack my shiny new lightning bolt.
Hell
I'm just wondering, like, it's a 100-foot long, 5-foot wide line that blasts out, and I'm wondering where I put this. Can I hit both hellhounds, or just the one hellhound and the guy that was?
I think
came
you can
in,
hit
or-
Biscuits and the guard. I don't see how you'd get, unless you were to take the opportunity attack and go all the way round the other side of Cheese.
Yeah.
I think you would struggle to get both hellhounds. But I think from where you are, you can get Biscuits and the guard.
Yeah, we'll try that then.
Fucking hell yeah. This is going to be great. Each creature in the line makes a dex saving throw. Number to beat is
Yes.
what, please?
Dex 15.
15. Okay, hellhound. I think they both have a +1 on their dex. Okay, cross your fingers, folks. This is going to get gnarly. Think low number thoughts.
Yeah, let's go.
Biscuits rolls a 2. And our friend the guard coming through
Let's see another single digit.
rolls a 12. Both fail. Fen, give me that fucking damage. What is it?
That's an
8d6. Fucking hell.
8d6. It takes a while, but I will do it. Okay.
Whoa! 31! Right, let me just tell you that this guard, it's the same guy. No, it's not the same guy. You sent him upstairs for a break. It's a new guy. Guard comes running through the door. What's all this? And just dies straight away. This guy is
Hell
fucking
yeah.
out of here
Got fire
immediately. He's just fucking straight gone.
That's exactly what I wanted.
Biscuits, what is it? 31 damage. It's still up,
31.
but not looking
course.
great at all. Fucking what a hit. That's amazing. Anything else?
Let me think.
That was amazing.
The Shocking Grasp is not a spell slot because it's a cantrip. Oh no, it's an action.
But it's an action, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No, then I have nothing really.
Okie doke. Okay, cheese and biscuits are both up now. Look, you guys have hit them pretty hard. Cheese is up first. First thing we need to do is to roll a d6 to see if he recharges his fire breath. He will recharge successfully on a 5 or a 6.
Oh, come on.
Woof. Well, he has to do it. 15-foot cone of fire, DC 12 dex save from all three of Ongo, Manfred, and Melpomene again, please.
Oh, we're good.
Yeah. I will roll for Ongo.
Was this me as well?
It was you as well, yeah.
Like plus.
I'm going to say, because you are directly positioned in in between this fire blast and Ongo, I'm going to give him advantage on his concentration save in a second. But first, we'll do the damage. So
I took all of it.
you fail, the other two succeed. It's, what was it? Fucking 66, I think. Yeah. Brace yourselves. 27 for Melpomene. Halved to 13 for Manfred.
Okay. Melpomene is going to. This is all of their hit points, but they're going to use one of their orc special abilities. Once per long rest, when you're reduced to HP but not killed outright, you can drop to 1 HP instead. So we're gonna relentless endurance this.
Hell
Take
yeah.
that hit.
Gutsy.
And still come up breathing in front of Ongo.
Gutting it out. Ongo's going to get concentration on this, advantage on this concentration save. 12 to beat. And I know that we do have Bardic if we need it as well.
Nice.
But it saves it anyway. Incredible. Right. Oh, I need to take that guard off the off the body. Is toast.
Just a pile of ash at this
Just
point.
this pile of ashes.
Someone's over there.
Incredible. So that is, so once again, cheese has used their thing. Meanwhile, Biscuits is, Biscuits does have this attack and probably should use it on Fen, to be honest. So I think we're going to have to,
Makes sense, yeah.
I think we're going to have to hit hard here. So it is going to be a Dex 12 save from you, please, Fen, and then we'll see what the damage is.
So just roll the
Just a Dex
D20
save
with my modifier.
with your modifier, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
6.
Ew.
Brace yourself. 25.
Well, I'm down to 2 health.
Fucking hell, team. We've got
Still standing.
so we've got Melpomene on 1, Fen on 2. Manfred's on 16.
For a change.
What I will say though is that is your enemy's done for the round because that guard is not going to attack. That's huge because they would have had a really good chance to put someone down there.
Yeah.
So Manfred, it's on you, and then so we've got Manfred, Melpomene, and Fen, and I'm telling you got to put these dogs down. Like it's going to be real bad otherwise.
I'm gonna have to try and take cheese out again with my double attack again.
Okay, so give me the attack roll first, please. A 12 is a miss.
Oh dear. Can I just do it again then for my second attack?
Yeah. 15 is exactly a hit.
Oh, just.
So give me the roll. Don't forget to add an additional D6 for your hunter's mark on it as well. Cool, for 12, yeah? Amazing. Cheese is barely standing. It is is looking real bad. Awesome. Anything else?
Just seeing whatever. Is there anything I can do? I don't think I ever. Where I
don't-
could heal anyone or like that. I don't think I ever like
Were
that.
you guys? Didn't you? I know that you picked up some potions earlier in the game, but I'm not sure how many of them are still in play and who's got them.
Oh yeah. Let me
Some
check
healing
my-
potions. I think you maybe only bought 2.
I have at least one. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
don't
think we only
I've-
bought 2. I still have one.
I think Manfred,
I
you
don't-
used yours out in the desert. I can't remember exactly when, but my feeling is you probably did. I don't know.
I remember that.
I don't remember.
that.
Do you think you still got one? Do you have it like?
I don't
written
think. I
anywhere?
don't think I've ever used the potion. I know that.
All right then, fuck it. You've got a bonus action. Then you can use a healing potion if
Could
you
I-
want.
Can I give it to someone, or do I have to use it for myself?
You can throw it at someone. Although I don't know if that counts as an action usually.
It does usually, yeah.
I'm-
At least in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, it would be. You can drink it yourself as a bonus action.
I guess
yeah,
it's Mel for
exactly.
me now. It's one. I'll just drink it then. I guess it's Mel for me.
Okay, so roll
one,
2d4 plus 2 for me.
2d4 plus 2.
I mean, you kind of need it as well. You know, it's not like you're in great shape. I appreciate it's worse for them, but
It's weird actually being in like the best position for.
So mine is for 9 additional points of hit points. Amazing. That brings you back up to 25. Manfred, anything else from you?
I think I'm good now. Yeah.
Melpomene, talk to me.
Alrighty, Melpomene is going to bonus action healing word themselves. At first level. So that's 2d4 plus 4.
For 8, yeah,
Okay.
lovely.
Take that. Oh, I was at
So you're on 9.
page. Yeah, getting it in the D&D Beyond. Just make it easy. Cool. So that was a spell on my bonus action. I am going to step up to Cheese and shocking, cause this is Thriller. As I go to give him ear scritches.
Hell yeah. Was this a shocking grasp?
Yeah, shocking grasp.
Okay.
It's plus 7 to hit. Oh, no, go back.
Come on, we need a good roll here.
Mm-hmm.
We need Cheese taken out. 20!
Let's go.
Good
It
roll.
hits. Come on now.
D8.
I don't think it's even possible for you to. Only Snake Eyes will not put it down. Yes.
Amazing.
Talk me through it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to give him ear scritches, because this is Thriller, and as the electricity just is bouncing through them, I'm gonna push my hand down, and they're just gonna collapse into a smoking heap on the floor.
Amazing. Cheese,
Lovely.
God rest him, is out of here. Amazing. Anything else from you, Melpomene?
I'm gonna back up so that I am covering our pal.
Cool. Amazing. Ongo is still working on the door, shifts it, now moves it another wheel to the left, and you hear it click into place. It's like almost there. There is going to be another guard come through that door. That's the wrong one. That's the one. Might as well use that token again. He didn't really get much play last time. I will roll a new initiative for him, though. Let's... Comes in at 15. He's going to come in at the top of the order. Now, to be honest, that probably isn't the worst thing in the world, because he's not going to be able to get close enough to do a melee attack. So he's going to come in, crossbow drawn. He's going to move right to the center of the room. He's going to take aim at Manfred as the closest person. They are going to... it's a spear. They carry a spear. So it's a ranged attack. Plus to hit. A 10. It's not even going to hit. Spear, Manfred, comes whistling past your head. Bang! It clatters against the wall behind you. And this guy is...
Shout at him, I say, shit aim.
Shit aim! You got shit eyes. Fen, you are up, my friend. Tell me about it. Tell her about it.
I could recast Moonbeam, of course, but I feel like I just have to do Lightning Bolt once again. And
you've got them in line.
Both of them.
Good, go for it.
My threat level slots here.
Hell yeah.
So Dexterity 15 for both.
Oh yes, sorry, it's me, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, this is for biscuits.
Low roll. Yeah.
Low roll 5. This is for the guard. Come on.
We're ready for another. They're gonna have so much ash to clean up.
Oh, Fed, give me that damage. Just this train of guards coming in, just like fucking. Oh, sweet baby girl. Guard comes running in, lobs his spear, clatter. Oh, what's going on? He's fucking gone. You see him just fucking straight away go. And not only that, you see Biscuits get lit up, and Biscuits is fucking out of here. Tell me how it's done. Talk me through it, Fen.
Oh, God. Well, he's burned to a crisp, I guess.
He's burned to a fucking crisp.
Yeah.
Spectacular. Just tiny little ash piles all over the room. Yeah. As so, you're at. Let's say we're out of initiative, and Ongo finally spins the final wheel on this thing and pulls it to the right position, locks it in place. You feel the weight of this huge door as it like clank, 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 and opens. There is still an alarm sounding, by the way. It's still got that. And he's like, come on, we don't have long. There'll be more. He pulls open this heavy door. You see a bunch of stuff. This is you haven't really had a loot pile yet, and this is the first one that you've got. Let me tell you everything that is in here. Firstly, Ongo runs in and has a quick look around. It's not a very big room, by the way. It's like a 5x5 square, so it's not got anything massive in there. Are you just wanting to grab everything, or like do you want to kind of there's a couple of scrolls, there's some paperwork. You see that Ongo looks around, opens a drawer, immediately finds what he's looking for, snatches up some papers out of a drawer, and goes outside steps back outside the vault. The next thing you see him do is he just goes, stand back! Casts fireball at the sewer hatch to the left of the vault door, and it just destroys this sewer hatch. And he's like,
I'm gonna gesture and be like, wizard method.
Yeah. He goes, oh, you know the wizard method?
I do.
You actually noticed that he was using a scroll, and the scroll evaporates in his hand. He goes, don't take long. There'll be more. And he darts up the sewer hatch, and Ongo is out of here. Visible to you within this vault, there's a couple of scrolls. I'll kind of mention things that I think will be of particular interest to you each. Firstly, you do see some blueprints. This is what Bertha Cleves sent you in for. Kind of rolled up in a tube. Manfred, you spot a beautiful longbow. At a moment's notice, you can see this is superior to yours.
Yeah. Oh, I grab it.
You now have a +1 bow. There's 24 gold just lying in a pouch in there. Melpomene, give me an investigation roll.
Above table.
Actually-
I was hoping this is like instrument of the bards or something cool like that. But
Well,
yeah, what?
actually, you can roll performance.
Okay. I'll take that.
An 18. You spot a single piece of paper
Ooh.
with... You're examining it. You're certain that this is sheet music of some kind, but it doesn't make any kind of sense. It's like if sheet music was written in Chinese, you know? You don't know the symbols aren't familiar to you. You're confident. You feel like from the layout that it has to be sheet music, but you don't understand it at all.
Okay.
The only other thing that's visible on this page, in the corner, there is an emblem drawn by hand. This whole thing is obviously handwritten, and the emblem in the top right just has an S. So you have that, and then there's the plans. Fen, just as you're kind of gathering things up, the three of you spot on a slightly raised shelf on the wall, laying flat on it, you spot the sage stone.
I was hoping that. I'm grabbing that first thing.
Can
Was there
Melpomene-
anything that?
Yeah,
that
can I-
protects it or something?
Can I hold him back and be like, wait, we should mage hand
Okay,
it.
fine.
Okay, you can mage hand it. Yeah.
I'm way too paranoid.
Mage hand lifts up the sage stone, and the alarm sound changes. It now goes twice as fast. it's like whah, 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 whah. And you see that the as Mage hand picked this thing up, it released the pressure plate that it was sat on, and you just hear whah, whah,
Indiana
whah.
Jones this.
Yeah.
We should hightail it.
There's probably only room for
yeah.
one of you in this vault at the moment, so I'm gonna say that Fen is in there. The vault door begins to close.
Someone
And
grab the blueprints as well.
yeah, grab it. Just fucking grab it.
Yeah.
And go. Now, my question to you all is simply this: are you coming out the way that you came in, or are you following after Ongo?
We're going after Ongo.
You're going
Yeah,
after Ongo.
100%.
A very sensible decision. I'm just wondering if you can hear footsteps coming down those steps. The three of you dart into this tunnel. I'm going to... I want to do this as an opposed roll to see if you're spotted and if they therefore know what you look like. You've either evaded detection or killed anybody that could identify you at this stage. So as you're darting out, how do I want to do this? Everybody give me an athletics roll, please. Because this is going to be essentially how fast you get out.
Okay. If this is about speed, can I adrenaline rush and take the dash action as a bonus action?
Yeah, why
Just-
not?
Okay.
You can have a.
Fast.
You can. What would that do to the roll? Do we think you can have a +2 on it?
Okay, sure.
I'm gonna give
I
myself
really
guidance.
needed it.
Yeah, just as well. Hey, and good idea, Fen, for a bit of guidance.
Because I have a minus
14.
1.
Incredible.
Athletics.
Okay, so let's take the average roll here. So 22 plus 14 would be 36, plus 11 would be 47. So an average of about, what's that, 16? What would that be? Yeah, that's right, isn't it? So a 16 average. So I'm going to do a perception roll for a guard. I'm going to say if they beat a 16, they're going to have a rough idea of what melpomene looks like because you rolled lowest. If they beat an 18, they'll have a rough idea of what all of you look like. If they hit a nat 20, they get a real good sight of you. Biffed
We're
it.
good.
The guards in this place roll like pure shit.
He's looking at like he saw all the ashes on the floor. He's like, what has been going on?
So you get this heroic sort of like you fucking snatch everything you can out of the vault that's of interest. There are a few other bits and bobs, but nothing that kind of leapt out at you in the time that you had. And you go flying up this sewer tunnel as a guard comes into the room and is just faced with this fucking look of this scene. Cheese and biscuits and a couple of guards all dead, vaporized, turned into ash, etc. Yeah, that's what confronts them, as well as the fact that the vault has obviously been robbed. That I think is where we'll leave things for today.
Oh boy.
Heist completed, getaway mostly completed, and we'll just see how that shakes out next time. Man, those hellhounds hit like nobody's fucking business. I really thought we were going to have someone go down there.
That was close.
So
really close.
so in the end, Fen, you're on 2 HP. Melpomene,
I'm on 2,
you're on
yeah.
9. And Manfred's on 25. That's as good as it gets.
I am actually, because I did the enduring the adrenaline rush dash action, I get 3 temporary hit points.
Oh, good for you.
So I'm at 12.
Good for you. Very cool. So, yeah, we will leave things there. Thanks very much, players. As always, that was super.
So much fun.
Yeah, and we got away with some swag.
We
We'll
got
see.
some cash too.
Yeah, you guys you're as a team pretty not wealthy, but certainly comfy now for a couple of things. If you need to pay your way out of any problems, you may well be able to do that.
Yeah. It could also be costume change time. Level 5.
Get some new duds.
New
Love
clothes.
it. Love the
Yeah.
sound of that. Cool. And yeah, we've got a couple of nice, cool, interesting things that you've picked up. And what are all these things? Why was Two Tongues storing them in his vault? What's his interest in them? All these questions and more will, I'm sure, eventually be answered on Sands of Time.